wrestling since he was 15 years old, and his rise through the ranks not only in the state of Texas but beyond is becoming pretty significant. Barrett Brown back in the Pride. Of course, he has been with us since day one. Our first show back in October 2017 when he competed in one of the first two matches, a cruiserweight five-way elimination matchup. His was the second match on the card. The first was Lance Hoyt's victory, and Lance has advanced in our King of Texas tournament here in Caldwell, a five-way final that will take place coming up later tonight. We need 4 more qualifiers, though, for that matchup, so Barrett Brown back in action here in the Pride. He's coming off a win here just last month in College Station against his opponent tonight. More on that in a moment, but Barrett Brown looking to keep the momentum going all the way to take what he has proclaimed for a while, that he is the King of Texas, a formal title and a formal crown tonight, maybe, if he can beat this guy.
From College Station, Texas, this is Cade Carson!
The rookie year of Cade Carson continues, and it has been an absolutely fantastic one, all things considered. He actually had a 2-match win streak, his second 2-match win streak so far in his very young career. He's just been competing since January. Back in April, he defeated Will Allday. In May, Max Castellanos. So some big wins there, but last month at Smitty Case in College Station, Barrett Brown was the opponent, and it was a loss for Cade Carson, but by countout. These two men becoming familiar with one another tonight. We'll see if Cade Carson can earn a victory. Again, standard match rules here. Pinfalls, submissions, or countouts and disqualifications will advance one man to the 5-way elimination match final later tonight here in Caldwell.
You know, originally I was kind of upset at Lions Pride Sports putting on a King of Texas tournament when I technically am the King of Texas, but I will say this, I have built my career around competition, and Lions Pride Sports has granted this tournament with some of the best talent in the world. And let me say this, Cade Carson, you have earned your spot in this tournament tonight. It's like I said before, just like everybody else, I've got something to prove. And tonight, as good as you are, you won't be up to the caliber of 50 caliber Barrett Brown. So respectfully, Cade Carson, may the best man win, and long live the King.
Big words from Barrett and a big charge into the corner, but Brown missing. Carson ducking out of the way. Off the ropes comes Cade, and a sling blade taking down the self-proclaimed king as Cade Carson looks to earn his spot for the crown later tonight. Now a drop kick right through the ropes.
Let's go, baby!
Barrett Brown trying to make this a fast start, but it's Cade Carson whose smarts and agility has come through, and a big cross body. Is this going to be it early? Wow, no. Barrett Brown kicking out at 2, bailing to the corner, gets a boot up and gets an enziguri, wrapping the boot around, and a big suplex into the turnbuckles. Hard landing for Cade Carson in the corner. Crowd firmly behind the second coming, the trainee of Houston Carson in the Lions Den training facility. Barrett Brown certainly showed a tremendous amount of respect for Cade Carson, certainly born out of that matchup at Smitty K's last month. There's a maybe cover. Yes, it is a cover. Barrett Brown to the cover. Kick out. Not going to win off that clothesline, but forcing Cade to kick. Barrett Brown certainly is well aware of the caliber, pun intended, of the trainees out of the Lions Den training facility. He's seen them in the gym. He has seen them in action. Kick right to the small of the back of Cade. And this crowd, even though they heard a lot of respect from Barrett Brown, I think they are so supportive of Cade. Of course, Houston Carson, a graduate of Caldwell High, and now Cade Carson, his cousin, who was inspired to get into the ring because of Houston Carson's success in his near 10-year career. Barrett Brown, of course, very familiar with Houston Carson in the ring. Now Cade burying those forearms and elbows into Barrett's midsection. Under goes Barrett, and a beautiful kick delivered. Barrett goes to the cover there. Again, he waited a little bit too long. Might just be a technique to get into the head of Cade and force him to expend a little bit more energy. Barrett Brown has been in the ring with the likes of Braun Strowman, Chavo Guerrero, Matt Hardy, Tommy Dreamer, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Cowboy Bob Orton. Cade Carson would love to be in the ring with those guys. Someday the driver delivered for the win. No, kicked out at 2. As I mentioned, Cade Carson's record early on in his career is incredibly impressive. He has amassed more wins than most rookies would. Testament to his abilities and the training. And now going for that knee, patented right to the midsection. But it is Cade Carson coming off with a clothesline and more. And getting this crowd fired up. Oh, went for maybe a sling blade there. Barrett Brown rolling up. A kick out there by Cade. And there's a step-up kick right to the back of Barrett's head. And again a sit-out. A cover now for the advancement. No.
Come on, first man!
3 more matches still to come. We've got Lance Hoyt qualified for the final tonight. Barrett Brown and Cade Carson looking for a spot. 3 more matches on the way, including Moonshine Mantell in action, the Lions Pride Sports Champion, against Super Tech's Brett McKenzie, Nate Jolly and Cam Cole, Nobi Bryan and Ricky Starks. 5 men will compete for the King of Texas title. Barrett self-proclaimed he wants it official as they trade blows in the center. Carson cutting off Barrett at the pass, off the ropes. Barrett follows him up, and there is that knee. Oh, man, right on the jaw, and there's the win for Barrett Brown. I don't think we can say it enough. Cade Carson, every time he gets out there, impresses. I think Barrett's, by the look on his face, pretty impressed at this point as well. Continues to be impressed, but Barrett Brown is impressive every time out there as well. A veteran, been in the game for coming up on a decade, started when he was 15 years old. He has been one of the more dominant competitors here in the state. Tonight he advances along with Lance Hoyt and 3 more to be determined in the King of Texas tournament. And we got some respect here. How about that?